Hi, this is Matti Fuller. I use tarot numbers and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is a weekly love tarot reading for Taurus for May 25 to 31st. So keep in mind that this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on in Taurus relationships from May 25 to 31st. Soulmate and twin flame connection. So the first question is, where are you at? Okay, my first impression here is that you're both questioning the relationship and not sure if you want to stay or go. All right, your partner has the Three of Wands. They're not sure if they want to commit to the relationship. They also have the Five of Cups. They're not really appreciating the relationship right now. They have a feeling that it's over. And they also have the Four of Swords. They have pulled away from you and created some distance so they can have time to reflect. And they have the Magician, which is a very powerful manifester. But you can have and do and be whatever you want with the Magician, except you can't make somebody love you. So if they are trying to make you love them, that's not going to work. So when we add up those numbers, we get 3 plus 5, which is 8, which is the Strength card, which means that they're not feeling really empowered right now. They have to find their inner strength more. And you have 4 plus 1, which is 5, which is Hierophant energy. It has to do with values and what's really important in their lives. And that's what they're becoming more aware of. And you have the Three of Swords. You feel like you're going to get heartbroken. And you have the Emperor, which means that you would love to control the situation. You would love to just kind of make everything predictable and know where you're at, but that's not going to happen. So when we add up those numbers, we get 3 plus 4, that's 7. 7 has to do with abandonment issues in numerology and also lack of faith. So not only are you afraid you're going to get heartbroken, but you really don't trust the relationship right now either. Feels like everything is sort of up in the air, and neither one of you are feeling really happy with the situation as it is. You also have the Hangman, which is surrender. You have to surrender the relationship to a higher power because you've tried everything and nothing's working. So there's nothing else you can do than to just surrender. Let go of the resistance. And you have the Queen of Wands. So you still feel attracted to your partner, but there's not much you can do to actually fix this relationship right now. When we add up these numbers, we get 12 plus 1, that's 13, and that's death energy. Endings, losses, end of the old, beginning of something new. So something's coming to an end, and you know it. All right, this is a very sad beginning, I'm sorry to say, but I'm not going to lie to you. All right, so let's find out how you feel about each other. It's almost like having a snapshot of a piece of your life where you don't know the beginning and you don't know the end. You know, it's just showing you a page in your chapter. Okay, how does partner feel about Taurus? How does Taurus feel about partner? You guys are not having fun together, that's for sure. Your partner has the Eight of Swords. They feel trapped in the situation. They can't see any way out. And swords has to do with third chakra and head and thinking, overthinking, complicating things. And they also have the Ten of Swords. So they feel like a victim. They feel like you've betrayed them and stabbed them in the back. And they have the Three of Swords. So you're dealing with all third chakra issues. Too much head, not enough heart. And you have the Emperor. You still want to control the situation, even though you see things slipping away and you can see that the end is coming. And you feel defensive. It's like your partner feels like you betrayed them and stabbed them in the back, and you don't think that's the fair thing to say. So you're defending your point of view. You're defending your stand here. So there's no nice communication happening between the two of you right now. You're just fighting and being defensive and hurting each other. Okay. When we add up these numbers, we get 8 plus 3. That is 11 plus 10. That's 21. That's the World card. End of a cycle, completion, possibly the end of the relationship. You have 4 plus 5. That's 9 plus 7. That's 16. And that's Tower energy. So things are falling apart. Things are turning into chaos. It's out of your hands. It's just kind of crumbling all around you. So this is a very sad reading. Let's find out how this is affecting the relationship. And it feels to me like it's happening between the two of you too. Once in a while you have cards like that on one side of the reading, and I feel like it has to do with a situation that your partner is going through or a situation that you're going through. But in this case, it's happening on both sides. So it looks like you're actually fighting with each other. All right, so how is this affecting the relationship? Oh boy. Okay, so your partner has the 7 of Swords. Still more swords. They're definitely stuck in their heads, and they're hiding something from you. They're not being totally honest about what's going on or how they feel about things. And the truth of the matter is that they're judging you. Got the Judgment card. They're holding grudges. They're judging you. They're hiding things from you. It's almost like the friendship is gone and now you're just intimate enemies. Okay, that's the feeling that I get from these cards. And you are really trying hard to be fair and to do what is right and to be true to yourself, which is good. And you got the King of Wands. You're still the king. You don't want to ask permission to do what you want to do. You still want to be in charge of that part of yourself. And you're still attracted to this person, but you know the energies between you right now is really sucky. And the cards between you are the 5 of Wands, bickering and fighting, and nobody is going to win this battle. 5 of Wands, nobody wins. You're just kind of hitting each other with sticks. And there's still Queen of Cups. There's still energy between you. There's still love between you. But it's kind of buried under all the fighting. So the feeling I get when I'm looking at this is that you both need to have some space from each other so that you can just chill and figure out what your priorities are. Because as long as there's still love there, why are you fighting like this? You know, nobody can win this kind of battle, and holding grudges is not going to help either. And hiding things from each other is not going to help. So you definitely need some space from each other so you can actually see that you still care about each other. Okay, that's my first advice. Let's find out what kind of advice the universe wants to give you. Divine guidance for Taurus. The Ace of Wands just fell out. So the message there is to start over, you know, new beginning, fresh new beginning. Okay. And it came up again. Interesting, interesting. So you got the Ace of Wands again. Start over. Don't try to fix what is there right now, because that what is there right now is not working at all. Find a way to start over. So you got the Ace of Wands and you've got the Magician, which is also about new beginnings. You need a new beginning, okay? You need to make choices from the head or the heart. Heart is better. And the Page of Swords is also showing you new beginnings, new ideas, new things coming in. Focus on new beginnings. Don't try to shape and mold some kind of old shit. It's still going to be shit even if you change it into a different form. Try to create a new beginning for yourself. That's the message. Okay, so this was the reading for Taurus. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And make sure you check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.